your 7 backend keywords. How can we fill them out in the most effective way? Let's get into it. So first things first, what are backend keywords? So backend keywords are essentially just the keywords that you put in when uploading your book to just give Amazon a bit more information about it. So what do your backend keywords do? So your backend keywords are just going to help you with your SEO, your search engine optimization, as well as tell Amazon exactly what your book is about and where it should rank it. Basically, you have your book, you have where it ranks on Amazon, and the backend keywords are just that extra boost or bonus that spreads it a bit wider. So why do people get them wrong? So the main reason that people mess up their backend keywords is because they think that their backend keywords are going to save them. At the end of the day, if the book topic that you chose isn't good to begin with, the backend keywords don't really matter. What we need to do is have a strong book plus optimized backend keywords, and this is how we get the best ranking on Amazon. But what I see a lot of people do, especially in the low content space, is they will first create their activity book or whatever book they're creating, and then go and find out where to put it. They'll do some keyword research and find out exactly what backend keywords to put in so their book ranks accordingly. But this is not what you should be doing at all. What you should be doing to have the highest chance of success with your books is you should be looking for a profitable keyword first, find a profitable book topic to create a book in, then you create your book for that specific topic and for that person who's searching it up. You then create an intentional book title that's targeting that direct keyword, and then you fill out your backend keywords with words that you haven't targeted already. So if it's already in your title, you're not going to want to put it in your backend keywords. Amazon already knows that that's what your book is about and it's going to rank it for that. So having it in your backend keywords is irrelevant. So we're going to find a good book topic, create our book, create a title for that specific topic, and then fill in our backend keywords with related search terms that aren't already in our title. So what exactly is this doing? This is just essentially ensuring that we actually have a profitable topic, and then we're ensuring that we can rank anywhere that's relevant without any overlap. We're not targeting the same thing twice, and we're just ranking in all the places that we should. So how do we fill them out? So before I hop into the computer and show you my process, there's a few things that we should keep in mind. And the first thing is we don't want to repeat keywords. You don't need to put the same keyword in multiple boxes. Amazon's going to combine everything together, and it's not necessary to add it more than once. And we also want to be specific and relevant. We don't want to just put in random keywords in very broad terms. We want to actually be intentional with what we put in there and actually put in keywords that people might already be searching that are related to our book to begin with. So if it does rank on these keywords, the people are going to actually be interested in our book. We also want to use all 7 boxes so we're getting the most out of our keywords. So let's say that my book is a book on data science, and the title is A Beginner's Guide to Data Science, How to Collect, Clean, and Present Data. So now from here, let's go and actually find some backend keywords for my book. So I'm going to want to find some search terms or keywords that are related to my topic that aren't already in my title. So I'm just going to start by typing in my topic, which is data science, and just using the Amazon search results to see what it gives me. So I do have the BookBeam extension. You do not need this. You will get some suggestions from Amazon on its own. So I'll just look and see what comes up here. Data science from scratch, data science Python, and I'll probably even just click enter and search the topic and just kind of look at the books that are here and see what other things that they're on. Probability and statistics, we have machine learning statistics. Another great way is to just type in the first part of your topic. So in this case, I'm just going to type in data and see what other search terms come up underneath that. So as you can see, there's data analytics, data visualization, data engineering. So these are all definitely topics that I want my book to rank under because they definitely are related. So data analytics is definitely similar to data science. It's more of an overarching term of processing data. So I definitely want that in there. So what I'm going to do is type in data analytics and just see if it gives me some search terms. So the top search term is data analytics books. So I'm definitely going to put that into my backend keywords. So just like that, I can put in data analytics books. And now for the rest of the keywords, I don't have to put in data or books anymore because it's most likely going to pool them all together, as well as it's already in my title. So we're going to do data visualization as well. So we can just type in visualization because it will use the keywords from the other boxes as well and interchange them. So I also just thought of one as well, data analysis. So I'm definitely going to put in analysis. So we have data analytics books, analysis, visualization. So you can also put in things that are inside your book. So if you know you cover a specific topic that people will be looking for, it's definitely good to put that in. So I'm actually going to put in SQL. So this is just a type of language that people use to access data in databases. It's also good to think of things that people would search up when looking to learn about a topic. So if they're going to type in beginner's guide to data science, data analytics book, they're probably also going to type in things like introduction to data science, introduction to machine learning. So I kind of want to have that in there as well, just so it falls under that category. So if people do search up different type of terms when they want to learn something, I'm still going to come up. So I'll just do introduction to, I think that can be effective. So if you're a little bit confused and you're wondering, why am I doing it like this? What's the importance here? And I'm not too worried about this because I've already nailed my keyword research. I found a good book topic, as well as my title. I've made sure that I have all the relevant keywords in my title and I'm targeting the topic effectively, speaking to somebody who would want a book on data science. So I do know that I'm going to rank for anything that's relevant already. And this is just the bonus. So I'm not going to sit here and worry too much about it. I'm just going to get some basic search terms and phrases that are also related to my topic and just tell Amazon a bit more information about my book, but I'm not going to stress about it. So another way to find some keywords for your backend keywords is if you actually go to this site called keywordtool.io. This is a free tool that will just show you a bunch of search results on Amazon. So I'm just going to type in data, and from there it's going to give me a bunch of results that people are searching. So we have data science, data structures and algorithms, data analytics. So this is everything that people are searching on Amazon related to data. And this is a great place to find some top searches that you can use for your backend keywords that aren't already in your title. So data structures and algorithms, so that's definitely a good one. So we can type in structures and algorithms. So what I'm also seeing is I'm seeing the word database a lot, and it does pertain to my topic, which I don't already have in my title. So it might be effective to do something like database structures and algorithms. So although this is probably not a specific search term, it's probably close enough, makes sense, as well as it's just going to interchange everything together and use the word database with everything else. So based on a few words I saw earlier in my search on Amazon, I'm going to do statistics and machine learning. I'm also going to be thinking what is actually in my book and use those terms as well, because people might just be looking for statistics and machine learning and they might see my book and realize that my book covers that stuff as well. So that's it for the backend keywords. You're basically just going to use the Amazon organic search results that come up as suggestions, as well as keywordtool.io. Based on these two free tools, you should definitely be able to find your 7 backend keywords or search terms to just spread your book a bit wider. So for the people who actually have the BookBeam web app, you can actually use the keyword tools there as well. So if you just go to keywords and go to keyword generator, as well as keyword research tool, you can just find some different keywords and search terms for your backend keywords. It's the same concept as before, just type in some related terms and see what comes up. If you do want to check out BookBeam for yourself, I'll link it in the description below. So something to keep in mind with this is the most important thing is your title. Make sure that you're focusing on your title first, making sure that it has any relevant keywords that you need. And then only once you've perfected this, then you can go to your backend keywords. So basically what this is doing is this is allowing us to rank everywhere that is relevant. We're going to rank anywhere that people will be searching up related topics that will be actually interested in our book. We don't want to rank in a bunch of places that have nothing to do with our book topic. It's not going to serve us at all. We want to make sure that we're ranking in relevant places, and this is what this method does. So my advice to you is don't stress about this. The last thing that you should be stressing about is your backend keywords. What you should be stressing about is your book topic, making sure you're actually finding a profitable book topic and you can prove it's profitable. You should be spending time on your title, making sure that it's actually targeting the topic properly. It has the right keywords in there, as well as just giving a good offer. When somebody's searching through Amazon and looking at all the other books there, why would they click yours over the competition? What kind of offer are you giving? And how can you make it more enticing than all the competitors, as well as your book cover? You want to make sure that you nail your book cover with a professional design that's easy to read, so when people are searching on Amazon, your book stands out. If you nail this, if you find a good book topic, nail your title, you have a good cover, you can honestly not put any backend keywords in and you'll be fine. The backend keywords are just a bonus. They're just a bit of a boost saying, oh, also my book is actually on these topics as well. So you can rank it for that too. If you nail your title to begin with, you're going to have anything that's relevant, because I always say almost 95+% of your sales will come from 1 or 2 search terms. It's going to come from the main book topic you chose. So don't stress about the backend keywords. Find a good book topic and create an awesome book, and then fill in the backend keywords with some related search terms that your book is also about, and that's all you need to do. So ranking for keywords and getting seen isn't that hard. What's hard is actually getting people to buy your book once they see it. That's why we should put emphasis on our keyword, our title, our cover, and the positioning of our book, because this is what's going to allow your book to sell, not just ranking in a bunch of places. I see so many people still that are putting too much focus on having so many keywords in their title and worrying about their backend keywords so they can rank in as many places as possible, but they're still not selling books because ranking in different places is not what sells books. You can rank in as many different places as you want, but if the title doesn't speak to the customer and your cover isn't good enough, no one's going to care. You have to prioritize finding good topics and creating good books to solve somebody's problem, not just ranking everywhere you can. So worry about your book topic in your book first, and then when it comes time to publish, you can worry about what backend keywords you're going to put in there. So I hope this video helped you out with your backend keywords. If you want to learn more about keyword research, about book titles, book covers, and how to make them desirable and effective, I have videos covering all those topics on my channel. So that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one.